Parents, what's the funniest thing your kid has ever pulled off? My son has always been the clever type. Not just does his homework smart, but the kind of kid who barely studies, still crushes every test, and somehow makes teachers think he's focused even while daydreaming. So, when I started noticing he suddenly had a suspicious amount of cash, I was confused. At first, I figured it was leftover birthday money or maybe a gift from a relative, but the longer I watched, the sketchier it got. This kid was living like a mini entrepreneur, buying snacks for all his friends, ordering extra sides at restaurants, even looking me dead in the eye one night and saying, "Don't worry, Dad, I've got the bill." That's when I knew something weird was happening. So, I sat him down and said, "All right, kid, where's the money coming from? Be honest or you're grounded." He hesitated, then finally spilled everything. Turns out, he had discovered a major flaw in his teacher's system. The man had been recycling the exact same test questions and answers every single year. My 12-year-old genius decided to get creative. He found last year's answer key and launched what he proudly called a study service. Translation, he was selling the answers to his classmates for $20 each. By the time I caught him, my little businessman had already pocketed a few $100s running his underground academic empire. I couldn't even be mad. It was wrong, sure, but the hustle was impressive. Still, karma doesn't miss. His teacher eventually caught on and switched the entire test. Every single kid who bought the answers bombed it, including my son. And just when I thought he'd learned his lesson, he came home frustrated, not because he failed, but because his clients were demanding refunds. So yeah, my straight A prodigy went from genius to scam artist to bankrupt CEO all in